by Minnesota Lynx head coach Cheryl Reeve.
Because Clark traded Cheryl Reeve, who was the coach of her team, or was to be the coach of her team.
But I cannot believe she traded the coach. Caitlin Clark has just pulled off the most shocking move of the 2025 WNBA All-Star Draft, and the entire league is still trying to process it. In front of a live national audience, Clark not just picked players, but traded her own coach, Cheryl Reeve. This was a power move, and Reeve, she did not see it coming. Caitlin Clark and Nafisa Collier stepped up as captains to draft their WNBA All-Star game rosters, and things got wild fast. What started as a fun, made-for-TV moment turned into one of the most unforgettable power moves the league has ever seen. Caitlin Clark just flipped the script on the entire WNBA, and Cheryl Reeve, she wasn't ready. What looked like a friendly, lighthearted all-star draft quickly turned into a masterclass in silent revenge. In a moment that caught everyone off guard, Caitlin Clark made the boldest move of the night. She traded her coach, not a player, not a pick. Her coach. Clark was originally assigned to Cheryl Reeve, the legendary Minnesota Lynx coach, and the same woman who coached Team USA. The team Clark was very publicly snubbed from. And on live TV, Clark simply said, "I don't know if this is in the rules. I don't care. We're trading the coach." That's not just a move. That's a statement. Sandy Brondello, the coach of the New York Liberty, was brought in to lead Team Clark. The swap was instantly accepted by Nafisa Collier, who conveniently plays under Reeve in Minnesota, and clearly had no issue taking her own coach. But this trade wasn't about comfort or strategy. It was about history. Reeve has a track record with Clark, and not a great one. She's been accused of downplaying Clark's influence and dismissing her popularity as media overhype. There were tweets, then deleted tweets, and then came Christine Brennan's book, suggesting Reeve had a not-so-small hand in the Olympic roster snub that left Clark watching from home. Reeve denies involvement, but most fans aren't buying it. So, in front of the cameras, in front of the league, Caitlin Clark took back control. She wasn't going to play nice. She wasn't going to sit on the bench of someone who never backed her in the first place. She said no, and she did it without raising her voice or breaking a sweat. The best part? She did it with a smile. This wasn't petty. It was calculated. And in doing so, she gave a voice to every player who's ever been told to stay quiet, take the high road, or wait their turn. Clark didn't wait. It wasn't just that Clark traded Reeve. It's who she replaced her with. Brondello isn't just another coach. She's someone who's embraced Caitlin's game, someone who might already be thinking long-term. Could this be the start of a quiet recruitment to New York? Some fans think so. The Liberty are building something, and adding Clark to the backcourt with Sabrina Ionescu would be a dream scenario. Brondello now gets to coach both of them in the All-Star game. Coincidence? Maybe. But it's starting to look like the chess pieces are moving, and fast. Cheryl Reeve may still be a respected name in the league, but on this night, she was the one left scrambling. And Caitlin? She just kept smiling like she knew exactly what she was doing the entire time.